everybody, welcome back to another video. It's the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members. Y'all, I got a messy bond today. Yes, I do. And to all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello, hi, welcome y'all. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video, fam. Y'all know I'm always plugging our Thursday night live stream. Listen, this is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. You don't want to miss the Thursday night live stream. Listen, make sure you turn your notification bells on. Make sure if you are on the YouTube, of course, if you're on the YouTube and Facebook platforms, make sure that notification bell is on so you know when we go live and also when we drop a video on the channel. Okay, so make sure you turn those notification bells on. Also, y'all know I want to also mention right now, I am accepting new coaching clients. So if you are in need of a life coach, please email me, theteaonnpdcoaching@gmail.com. And y'all said, what now? Hit that like button, hit that like, holla at your girl. Listen, hit that like button because the goal of the day is 2.1K plus. On the likes, y'all know what? If you rocks with your girl, I need y'all to hit that like button, okay? Please and thank you. All right. I want y'all to hit that like button. And also, last but certainly not least, pinned in the description below is the link for my new book, Seduced by Satan. Listen, it's my first book collaborative effort. I'd love for you to get a copy of it. It's a jaw dropper. It's a showstopper. It is a page turner. Yes, it is. So listen, go on and pick up your copy today. Grab a copy for yourself and somebody else. All right? Can y'all do that? You want to do that? And then look, recommend it to your book clubs. If you are in a book club or know someone in a book club, recommend it to the book club. All right? All right, y'all. Let's jump into the topic of this video. Okay? Let's get into it. Okay. The narcissist had the nerve to block you after the discarding, you went no contact. Yep. Why did they do this? Why did they do this? After the discard, you went no contact, but the narcissist had the nerve to block you. Yeah, they did. And so I want to talk about this because I want y'all to understand something about, and I'm going to do a video one day about, the dynamics behind the block and unblock game when it comes to a narcissist, because narcissists are real. They can get real. Let me just say, they can get real treacherous with that block and unblock. They can, because they like to play mind games. They like to play mind games. And so whenever you are with them, if you noticed how they like to gaslight and do things like that, that's an indication right there that you're dealing with somebody that is manipulative and somebody that wants to control your mind and your thoughts. One thing that you got to understand about a narcissist is that they always want to be on your mind 24/7. They want to dominate the battlefield, which is the mind. Remember that? Okay? Yeah, remember that. They always want to dominate the battlefield, which is the mind. So one way that they're able to do that is by, they will play games. They will manipulate you. They will gaslight you. They'll tell you, they'll put you in those circular conversations, where you're going round and round and you're never getting anywhere with the conversation. They know the conversation is going nowhere, but it takes you a minute to realize that it's not. Okay. And so the narcissist loves to do things like that because they understand what it does to the mind. They understand that it keeps them on your mind 24/7. Because you're sitting there looking like, why in the world are we still talking about the same thing? And it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere in this conversation. It's true. Because you're not getting anywhere in the conversation. But they understand that, guess what? If they can stay on your mind, as long as they can be on your mind, nobody else can be on your mind. Y'all get it? Okay? Do you get it? That's what they do. And so this situation is no different. Okay, it's no different. And so what happens is when a narcissist knows that they can dominate your mind and your thoughts through just actions, or causing you to have a reaction to one of their actions or something that they said, of course, like I said, actions or something that they did, then what they're going to do is they're going to keep on doing that. It's going to be a perpetual thing that they do is they love to keep you reacting to stuff, because as long as you're going to be reacting to things, they already know that they're going to be on your mind. Because guess what? You only going to react to what you care. Narcissists see it like this. You're only going to react to what you care about. You're only going to react to what hits you in your emotion, right? Because they understand that, you know what? That if you're reacting, it's because you care. And if you're reacting, it's because it hits you in a way that you have to react. You just like, why would you say that? This is how the narcissist does things. They'll come out and say something real stupid. And you're like, why would you say that? That's so crazy. Like, who does that? And the narcissist is sitting there looking like this. They got this little sly grin on their faces, because they already know why they did it. You fell in the trap. They had a trap set for you. You fell in it. And they're just like, yeah, that's, that you don't know that that's what they're doing, but that's what they're doing. And so what happens in these situations is that they get your attention, and they're just like, yep, this is exactly what I wanted. So whenever you are dealing with a narcissist, after a discard and they block you, first of all, let me just say why. Okay. Why are they blocking you after a discard? It's over, right? Well, technically you should be blocking them, whether you did the discard or the narcissist did the discard. I mean that with all honesty, whether you did it or they did it, you should be blocking them. Period. But sometimes you just like, you know what? I don't have a reason to really block them. I'm not going to even trip on that. I'm going to just let it be what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? And so you're going to go on about your business. So the discard has happened. You've gone no contact, but the narcissist has blocked you. So they're going to block you because they want to play a game with you. Okay. They want to play a game with you. And there are a few other reasons why they do it too. And I'm going to talk about that. Whenever you are discarded and you go no contact with them, and the narcissist realizes that you are not taking their calls, maybe you didn't block them. You're just not answering their calls and you're not returning text messages. This is another reason why they will block you. You understand what I'm saying? And then what they do is they set it up. This is what you got to remember. They set it up. Okay. They know that you're not answering their phone calls, that you're not answering their text messages. So the narcissist sets it up. They know they're going to do something, or they're going to say something to somebody the word is going to get back to you. And that's the setup, right? Because what happens is once they do it, they tell that hot lie on you, or they start running that hot smear campaign on you. Then they know that you're going to be mad about it. They ready for you to call. They ready for you to say something to them about it, right? So what they going to do is they going to set that thing up, because they know you already no contact. They know you're not answering their phone calls. So this is what they getting ready to do. They finna get ready to go on and run a hot lie on you. And guess what? You gonna be so ticked off. I know y'all gonna drop a comment below. You gonna be so mad about what they said that you gonna pick up that phone, or you gonna see they gonna put that new supply up on social media. And they're going to be lying up on social media talking about this the best person I ever had in my life. That new supply is completely opposite of you. That's another reason. That's another way as to how they get you to react to them. Okay. And then they're going to set that thing up. You're going to try to call them, and it's going straight to a voicemail. Blocked. You're like, oh, I know you didn't have the nerve to block me. Not after everything you done. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you've done to me, You gonna have the nerve enough to block me? But see, you see how they set it up, right? That's how they do it. They gonna set that thing up because they know the type of person you are. They know you just like, wait a minute. Did you? And so that right there is gonna make you even, that's gonna make you even madder. Like you just gonna be so mad. That's gonna make you more angry and more angry. And then listen, the narcissists know you, they know you over there angry about it. And guess what? They're doing that because they want you to chase them. Yes. That's what they block. That's one of the biggest reasons they do it, right? Another reason they do it is because they got that new supply over there. They don't want you over there messing things up with them in the new supply. Okay? So what they'll do is they'll block you during that honeymoon phase of them in the new supply. You know, when they over there love bombing them and future faking, telling all them lies and, oh, you the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, I love you this, I love you that. They'll block you during that time. Because they don't want nothing to interrupt what they're doing. Okay? And then not only that, they're going to block you just because they're mad that you are no contact. Oh, okay, so you're going to go no contact on me like that? Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and block you and I'm going to see how you like that. All it is a game, fam. It's nothing but a game. It's nothing but a game. And the way that you don't play the game with them is this. You don't engage. Okay? You don't engage. If you go no contact, who cares if they block you? Block them. I know a lot of times you all will go no contact and like, there's no reason for me to block them because I'm not answering their phone call anyway. But I'm going to tell you something. What a narcissist sees that as is that they see it as you still want to engage with them, but just not right now. That's how they see it. If you really was done with them, if you really didn't want to have anything to do with them, you would block them. So that's the way a narcissist feels about things. So when you don't block them, but you do go no contact, what they see that as is you trying to play a game with them. So they're going to play one right back with you. And so what ends up happening is you sitting there like, okay, I don't want to engage with this clown because I don't want anything to do with him. But the narcissist is constantly playing games with you. Why? Because they feel like, okay, it's just going to be a matter of time between this block that I put on them and the fact that I'm not going to or the pictures and everything that I'm posting up on social media, it's going to be just a matter of time before they're going to say something to me. They know that. Or that's what they feel. Between that new supply, that hot lie that they told you, and that smear campaign that they just re-incited on you. Oh, yeah, between all of that, you're going to say something. You're going to say something. But really, when you go no contact and the narcissist blocks you, it's really because they want to establish control. That's the honest to God truth. They want to establish control. They want you to understand that guess what? They still running the show because they blocked you. You didn't block them. They don't care nothing about you being they do care about you being no contact, but they're angry because you did go no contact. You're not answering their calls. You're not being concerned with what they're doing, what they're saying. So what their main objective is at that point is to try to get a reaction out of you because they need to measure and gauge your emotions. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Are you still emotionally connected or tied to them? That's what it's about, fam. Seriously. Are they still able to get a reaction out of you? Are you upset or jealous that they have a new supply? Do you know that you've been blocked? They want to know that too. Because see, most of the time when a person blocks them, the narcissist, they know that they've been blocked because they'll call and they'll go straight to voicemail. They know you gonna call and it's gonna go straight to voicemail. They want to know if you know that you blocked. Yeah, because a lot of times when the narcissists have the nerve to block you and you did the discard or they did the discard, but you know that they were the ones that acted the fool in the situation. You like, how you gonna block me when you acted stupid? They know that because they know that they would be thinking the same thing. They know they would be thinking the same exact thing. And so that's why you have that's why the narcissist likes to play that game with you, because it works. So what you have to do is you have to disconnect, unplug emotionally, period. Sometimes that takes a while. It just depends on how long you was with the bird. It depends on, what happened in the discard and how bad it was. Have they been doing this to you all the time? Are you ready to heal and to really do the work on yourself? That's going to determine how bad all of this will affect you. But the main thing is that the narcissist wants you to know that they're still in control. Right? And that's why they primarily do it, is to establish that control, to make you still chase them even though you're not with them. That's it. That's the game. In this situation, the game exposed. All right, fam. So listen, I hope this helps. And y'all be really good to yourselves, all right? And I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.